get developed. That's the process we're in right now. And I suspect many of those proposed mines are not going to go ahead, and that those leases will be returned to the Crown for some future government to make a decision on. But we have to go through that process. However, we had. I wasn't here, guys. Like, I'm brand new. I've just been 2.5 years in.
Yeah,
Okay.
that did not go well.
You can tell that Danielle is not used to that kind of pushback.
No,
You could see it in her face.
she didn't know how to deal with the fact that people didn't like her or what she had to say.
But you know what she did, right? Right?
Mm.
Like the automaton that she is, just kept pressing forward. In this room, you have about 500 people, right? This is taking place in Fort Macleod, Alberta. You got about 500 people in there,
Mm.
dressed in cowboy hats, belt buckles, jeans, telling you,
Mhm.
no, 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 no. And what's she doing? She keeps on trying to jump on them and climb up on top of them. No doesn't mean no to
Yeah.
her.
It
This
well,
means try harder.
she
Keep
has to get
pushing.
her Australian billionaire coal miner friend the money he wants.
Yes. So, uh, she says, if we are not prepared to look and find middle ground solutions to allow for industries to proceed while reducing our environmental footprint, you're going to find that different industries become the next on the hit list. Banning industries is just not something we are going to do. And
Mm.
the renewables sector laughed.
Yeah, yeah, because she did just that.
All right. She's sitting there and she's talking, oh, well, we got a $14 billion lawsuit if we don't do that. You know how I am about property rights. And it's like, yeah. Okay, let's say that was true, because I would like to have a fact check on that, first of all,
Mhm.
because anything coming out of her mouth requires a fact check. But let's say that was true. So you go ahead with that mining, and then the waterways get polluted, and then there's a whole bunch of how much damage is that? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be way more than $14 billion, boo boo kitty.
Oh, a tremendous amount more because look how many orphaned wells there are.
Mhm. So
Or are they orphaned or abandoned? I guess they're orphaned, yeah, because if they're abandoned, the government can order them to go in and clean them up. But when they're orphaned, they can't order them because there's the way the wording works in the
yep,
agreements or something. So,
exactly. And, somebody could go in and just change that law, but nobody does, right? So she's basically saying, "Well, my hands are tied.